Okay, it's actually a pinch me moment that we're actually going to get to make this movie.
Jim, 13, 14 years ago, had a dream where Pandora came to him.
I wrote the treatment in '95, and it had all the characters and the creatures in it, but it dawned on me at the time that my brilliant idea couldn't be made with the technology available. So I waited 10 years for the technology to catch up with me, and after watching Lord of the Rings in 2005, which I rented from Blockbusters, I realized that people had done my job for me, and it was time to just go out and make Avatar. We're not just creating these intriguing characters and creatures, you know, we're creating an entire world from scratch. So we needed to bring in, you know, world-class artists. I mean, really, the top people. I'm an artist, so I want to see people that impress me.
This wasn't like a world Jim was making up. He was reporting back to us on something he'd actually seen in his head.
Yeah, he really does live on what I like to call Planet Jim. But you get past that when you see all these amazing effects and realise it's such a fantastic story.
The effects are incredible, like nothing I've ever seen before, and it's all down to Jim. He's the director, and the writer, and the inventor, and the visionary, and he's taken you on this amazing journey that's just beyond belief. Gotta get to the tree!
Yeah, I am pretty good, aren't I? I mean, I wrote this film, you know? I directed this film. And I think it really shows. It's just another fantastic film to add to the already fantastic James Cameron collection. All my films are fantastic. All my films are original.
Really? All of your films are original?
Yeah. I wrote The Terminator, for God's sake.
Wasn't that taken from an episode of The Outer Limits?
Well, that was never proven. I wrote Aliens, though, and directed Aliens. That was pretty big at its time. I think it was one of the most acclaimed and well-received films of that year.
Yeah, but it's hardly original. It's a sequel to Ridley Scott's Alien.
True Lies. I wrote True Lies.
Which, as you know, was a remake of the French film La Totale.
Titanic. The biggest movie of all time, over $1 billion made, and I wrote and directed it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call that original. It's based on a true story.
No. You just think that because of my fantastic storytelling. There wasn't really a ship called the Titanic. There wasn't really an iceberg that it hit. There wasn't really an old woman that threw her necklace into the sea. No?
No, sorry.
The Abyss. I wrote and directed The Abyss. Now that was original.
Yeah, but The Abyss was shit.
You know what? I don't even care. Okay? Smell me. Smell this. Do you know what that is? That's over $3 billion. Okay? That's what I've made for all the companies that I've worked for. What about you? What have you made? You know, that's what I see when I think of James Cameron. 3 billion. That's what the public sees when they think of James Cameron. $3 billion. And don't you forget it.
Smurfs, the moon. Oh, Avatar, only in cinema.